What if right now, the universe is splitting into countless copies of itself? One who took a different path, said a different word, made a different choice. It sounds like science fiction, right? But this might actually be how reality works. To understand it, we need to go back to the dawn of quantum mechanics, the early 1900s, a time when Einstein, Planck, and Schrödinger were rewriting the laws of the universe. They discovered something unsettling, that beneath everything solid and certain lies a world of pure probability, where particles don't exist in one place or another, but in many possibilities at once. It's called the wave function, a mathematical ghost that tells us every possible outcome of an event. Maybe there's a 25% chance I'm here, 25% chance I'm there, and 50% chance I'm somewhere else entirely. It's as if the universe itself doesn't decide until we look. This is what physicists call the Copenhagen interpretation, the idea that the wave function collapses when it's observed. That reality needs someone watching, for it to make up its mind. Einstein hated that idea. He once said, "God does not play dice with the universe." To prove how absurd it was, Schrödinger imagined a cat locked in a box, alive and dead at the same time. Not because he liked the idea, but because he wanted to show how insane it sounded. But the math worked. Quantum mechanics predicted everything perfectly. Without it, we'd have no computers, no GPS, no internet, no modern world at all. And yet, it made no sense. Then came a young American physicist, Hugh Everett, in 1957. He had one simple, radical thought. What if the wave function never collapses? What if every possible outcome happens? Not one universe, but many. Imagine a single electron about to go left or right. In Copenhagen's view, it exists in both states until we observe it. Once we do, one option survives, and the other is lost forever. But Everett said no. Both outcomes happen. The universe simply splits. In one world, the electron goes left. In another, it goes right. And from that moment on, the two realities can never touch again. This is the many worlds interpretation, a theory that says the universe is constantly branching. Every time a quantum decision is made, every particle, every atom, every breath is creating new timelines, new realities, new versions of you, each one as real as the one you're in right now. And just like that, our entire existence becomes a tree with infinite branches, each carrying a slightly different story. Of course, people laughed at Everett. His ideas were dismissed as too extravagant. He left physics soon after, but he truly believed that his consciousness would live on in the branches where he survived. Some say he even bet his life on it. Decades later, scientists found something strange: decoherence. It explained why we never see these overlapping realities. When a quantum system interacts with the real world with light, atoms, and temperature, its delicate state of many possibilities collapses into a single outcome. Not because it disappears, but because each possibility becomes locked inside its own universe. That's why we only ever see one reality, ours, while infinite others go on, unseen. Today, about 1 in 5 physicists believe the many worlds interpretation might actually be true. And with the rise of quantum computers, it's starting to look even more possible. These machines don't think like normal computers. Instead of bits 0 or 1, they use qubits, which can be both 0 and 1 at the same time. Meaning, they can perform multiple calculations in parallel across many possible realities. Some physicists believe this is literal proof that the multiverse is working beneath the surface, that quantum computers are borrowing power from parallel worlds. And if that's true, then one haunting question remains. Do we ever really die? Imagine a moment of life and death. A car crash, a fall, a heartbeat away from nothing. In one universe, you didn't make it, but in another, you did. If your consciousness only continues in the branch where you survive, then to you, your death never comes. It's called quantum immortality, a theory that your mind rides the branches where it remains alive, forever skipping into the versions of reality where you survive. Maybe those moments we call close calls are just the points where our universe branched and we simply woke up in the one where we lived. So next time you stare into the night sky and feel that eerie sense that something out there is watching, maybe it's not something out there at all. Maybe it's just another version of you in another world staring back.